Welcome to Anonymous Mentor Podcast. Tell us about the biggest financial mistakes you ever did that made you go broke so our audience can learn from it.
A few years ago, I had just completed building my dream house. It took me years of hard work and sacrifice. My family was proud because we finally had a place we could call our own. Then I started hearing stories about a business that was making people rich. Everywhere I went, people talked about how profitable it was. Friends were making money, social media was full of success stories, and I didn't want to be left behind. The problem was, I knew almost nothing about the business. Instead of taking time to learn, I convinced myself that money was the only thing I needed. I went to the bank and took a large loan. To get the loan approved, I used my newly built mansion as collateral. At the time, it felt like a smart move. I kept telling myself, once this business succeeds, I'll repay the loan quickly. But I never created a proper business plan. I never understood the risks. I never even calculated how much working capital I would need after starting. Within a few months, everything began to fall apart. Sales were far below my expectations. Expenses kept increasing. Interest on the loan continued to grow every month. I was losing money from every direction. Eventually, I couldn't keep up with the repayments. The bank started sending notices. The house I had spent years building, the house where my family felt secure, was at risk because of one decision I made without enough preparation. Looking back, I realized my biggest mistake wasn't taking a loan. My biggest mistake was risking my greatest asset on a business I didn't understand. If I had invested time in learning first, tested the business on a smaller scale, and created a proper plan, I might have avoided losing almost everything.
Thank you for sharing your experience with our audience. Now listen, using a loan to grow a well-researched business can be a reasonable financial decision. But using your biggest asset as collateral for a business you haven't studied can put everything you've worked for at risk. Preparation should always come before capital. I hope this story helps someone avoid the same mistake. If you'd like to hear more real financial confessions and lessons, subscribe to Anonymous Mentor. Thank you for watching and see you on the next episode.